no girl's gonna really be like, yeah, that's cool. So it's kind of difficult, really, to be honest. And you know, maybe because I've come out of a serious relationship like maybe over like a year ago, or like was it like 2 years ago? So since then, I was with her for like 3 years. So after that, I was like, nah, I'm good for now.
So
basically,
what happened in that 3 year? Because you said you've been doing it for 6 years, you've been working on the videos, you built up the following.
So
at that time you had a girlfriend, but you were working on it. What was the difference
because she
there?
came along where it just like I was starting. I was in uni,
Yeah.
and she was like, we were friends, you know. So she saw the come up basically, and then it started rising and rising. Wasn't in uni anymore, dropped out, kind of thing, and it was just like, yo, this is just like, you know, she caught me, kind of thing.
She caught you.
What? So actually, I thought it was gonna be like, I thought you were angry like, oh, she left me, like, because I dropped out of uni, and she was like,
Is this a fail? Is it? I don't know. But listen, yeah, I lost her. It was a fail. I failed because she caught me. That's the failure. That's the lesson. She caught me. That is me failing. I was caught me. You know what? She didn't even call me. Her friend. The way her friend called me was like it was just. Wow.
This is such an amazing episode to have after Ishan's episode last week.
So like, we had the exact opposite to you of Ishan, who was completely on the other end of it and just like getting cheated on all the time, and it was a flip reverse. It's good.
So,
okay,
so
how
what
did your mate?
happened? What happened?
So basically, her friend caught me. I was on Instagram Live. Funny enough, I'm always on Instagram Live. But I was on Instagram Live that day. Yeah, I was bored in my house. Right. Basically, my boy. This is uni time. My boy lived about 10-minute walk away from me. Right. So cool. I was bored. I was like, let me go on Instagram Live without my shirt and my trousers. I'm just gonna walk around to his house in my boxers, just straight up my Instagram Live. Right. Yeah. So I was doing that. Cool. Now where my boy lives, that's where my side chick lived.
Who was watching
Like, near there.
Instagram Live?
I had about maybe 10 people on the Instagram Live. It wasn't like the numbers I'm getting.
Yeah.
It was like 10 people. So no biggie. Cool. So I was there walking towards my boy's house. Or whatever. Cool. I didn't know my side chick was watching the video with my girlfriend's friend. I didn't know they were friends. Right? So they were watching the video. It's like, oh, she was watching the video, and then she must have been like, oh, you know, like, I fucked him. And the friend was like, huh? What? Oh. You did what? You what? Huh? So cool, I go and link my boy now, and she's there like, what do you think this is? Whatever. I'm still on Insta Live in my boxers. She's like, calm down, I'm going to bring the girl down. I'm like, I'm in my boxers. I can't.
Wait, so they messaged you while you're in
No, they knew I was going to see my friend because I was walking that way. They saw me from the window.
Right.
Do you get it?
And at this point, they already have figured it out.
So imagine you're watching my Insta Live, right?
Wait, what time of day is this?
This is late. This is like 1 a.m.
And you're just walking in your boxers.
I was
and it's
bored.
This girl and what I presume is a lot of horny blokes watching you.
I never thought of that, you know.
As a strong 10. Those 10 are invested
I think this fail just got a new fail.
I'm a porn star now. I'm a porn star. I must be.
As soon as you said it, I was like, there's definitely weird blokes watching that.
I never thought of that. Like, who the hell?
Uncle G.
Yeah.
The
The basis of your fanship. Get those people still commenting, be like, oh, walk again in your boxes, come on.
Yeah. What happened to the boxes?
I'll buy them boxes, fam.
Boxes.
Wow.
And then I just she called me.
So I'm just trying to get this.
Does it make sense? Am I explaining?
No,
it
Not at all. Why are you walking in the street?
I
with your
do.
boxes? Come on.
No, this was years ago. I was bored. I was like, what? Like, at the time, I was like, it's 1 a.m. I'm bored. It's just down the road, literally. Walk down the road. Nothing bad can happen here, right? Get caught. Just, you know what I'm
Was
saying?
they shouting at you from the window? They're going.
So she's watching the Insta Live with her friend. The friend must have been like, oh, you know, I'm fucking. They look out the window. I'm there. I'm walking. So they're like, why is he walking this way? He must be going to, you know, because they know my friend lives there. Catch me now, did whatever in my boxes. And they're like, oh, what have you done? You didn't tell me I had a girlfriend. And it's very hard to be serious when you're in your boxers.
Yeah. Are you still live? You're still live.
Oh no, I had to cut it. I had to cut it. Of course, no.
The argument starts and the guy's like, get those girls out of there. I don't want to see that.
Tune in for chicks.
Just reminds me of that Scottish clip. Do you remember when those two girls then just goes,
Oh,
which
mate.
one of you took a shit in that
Okay,
toilet?
shite in the toilet.
Disgusting.
Well, that was fucking one of you.
I love their I love accents, by the way. Off the toilet, I just love accents. But yeah, like.
How did that make you feel then? So you're in your boxers, you get caught. What was going on? What was happening in your
Listen,
head?
you lads get caught half naked. Like it's just it's like getting caught with the girl in the bed. Like it's just like, oh shit, what do I do? It was that kind of moment.
But in
So
the street.
yeah,
Yeah.
in the street. So it was like, oh shit. Thank God it was late at night and no one saw, and there wasn't even a lot of people in Insta Live, because that would have been just like,
Nah.
I would have ended up on some ITV show. So,
Yeah. Oh, I
You've
would
been
love
framed.
to. I'd love to see that clip now. Oh man, so good. Just you bowling along, and then just this. What? Oh no.
honestly, me and my friend now, we laugh about it because we were so confused. At the time, we were just so confused. Like, we were just so confused. You know, but anyway, my girlfriend's friend was like, oh, you're going to tell your girl, whatever. I said, I'll tell her in due time, don't worry. Which meant I'm not going to, but I'll tell her. Ended up telling her, and, you know.
How did that conversation go? How did you? Yeah. Were you going into it being like, actually, I'd quite like to keep this person as my girlfriend, or were you just more like?
It was a sticky one because it was like, in a way, you don't want to just leave on that, but it is the kind of best way to leave it. If you know what I mean. Like, he used to say, yeah, you messed up. There's no point trying to fix it. By the way, if you cheat, leave. By the way, and you get caught, by the way, leave, because you become a bitch for the next like 6 months, like whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
It happened to a friend of mine. My friend was going out with a girl, and yeah, and he did a bad thing. He kissed another girl at his birthday.
Is
or
that
something.
Sorry.
Ed looked at me.
Thanks for going on. We just lost all our female viewership. All of it's gone.
He looked so incredulous at me there. Just be like, this is not a story. That's a hello. Like,
Ooh, I kissed a girl and I liked it. Come on.
They do it in France all the time.
oh,
So your excuse when you get caught, like,
I'm French.
I'm
je
European.
français. Yeah.
So continental.
Oui.
yeah,
That's funny.
champion.
But they tried to make it work, and
It was tough.
years later. But he always had that, because he said the dynamics are different from this is from what I hear, and the dynamics are different. Similar to what Ishan was saying last time. It's just weird and everything. They used to be hanging out in her room, wherever, on the bed, chilling. She'd get a call. It'd be from one of her exes. So picture this, right? So you're sitting there with your girlfriend, and she'd answer it, one of her ex-boyfriends, and be like, hello, and then pause, and then she'd look at him and be like, nah, I'm not doing anything, and then talk with the ex for like half an hour while he was in the room. But it was all the power play, because she's trying to get back at him. So I think I agree with you in terms of the cheating thing. I think it's scorched earth.
It's just
leave.
Yeah, of course. Like, yeah, you leave, man. Like, I'm not condoning it. You know what I mean? It happens. If I'm saying
It happens. It's one of those
slipped.
universal.
No, it happened. But what I will say, this is very controversial. What I will say next is, like, I feel when guys do it, it's just like, yeah, there's no emotion. You can still love your woman. I feel when a girl does it, they're trying to get a reaction. It's a lot of feelings involved there. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think if your girl does, it's your fault. In my opinion, I think it's your fault. You just weren't doing something that she needed then.
Because
girls
on
don't-
a sexual level or emotional level? Or
I feel
everything?
when girls cheat, it's more than just, yo, I need to get sex. I feel it's an emotional.
Okay.
Because girls, like, they're all about love and, you know what I'm saying? But they're trying to find it in the wrong place. A.k.a. why they went to go and, cheat and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So, some people agree with that, some people don't. But I think that's how it is, man. Like, no girls just, oh, I'm going to cheat. Like, I feel it's a build-up of things.
Yeah.
Emotion. And then they just go and do it.
Well, good, yeah. I'll only be honest on here. Like, I mean, I'm lucky. I've never been cheated on, never cheated. Partly because I never had really girlfriend for long enough, to be honest. not even joking. Longest relationship was 3 months. It's hard to cheat in a 3-month window.
They tried. It's,
Exactly, yeah. Oh, good one.
it's too
Tom.
short period of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
yeah. So I don't honestly know. It'd be good to have a female opinion on it, which we don't at the moment. I always feel like, from an outsider's point of view, from observers, cheating for me, what does he say? It's that thing of like, not whatever it is out of the relationship that you're not getting, it's seeking that. And I think also, if you really care about someone, you wouldn't do it.
Do you think that's on, in terms of a guy, Do you think that's on you said seeking? Do you think that's always the case, or maybe they just want to sleep with someone else?
I don't think it's that different for even. I think if someone's gonna cheat in a relationship, they're gonna cheat, and there's nothing you can do about it. I feel like that's why I really find it weird when people get stressed out and they think, "Oh, I need to be so nice to this person. I've got to go out my way." It's like, no, you should always just be yourself, be true to yourself. Because if someone wants to cheat, they're just gonna do it, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Doesn't matter, regardless of the gender of the person. So just always, be
Unless
true
you
to
lock
yourself.
them up.
Yeah.
In the basement somewhere.
As Mooch has done with us in this studio. We've not left for 6
It's
months.
the mooch technique.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, we
They're
wish you
free to
were.
leave
We
whenever
wish
they
you were.
want.
But that seeking thing, right? When we're talking about, you're saying, so it's just a physical thing. It's just like, no, I just want to have sex. I'm listening
for
to
guys,
my balls.
yeah.
I just want to have sex. But then we're going into the territory of polyamorous relationships, which we had a guest on before who is in one. And it's that thing of like, would you be comfortable if your girl was like, I don't mind if you have sex with other girls. That's fine. That's cool. Do it, babe. I love you, man. But I'm going to have sex with other guys as well. How would you feel about that?
It's not a relationship then.
So that's not a relationship.
I don't think it's a relationship. Just because I cheat doesn't mean you have to go. Two wrongs don't make a bloody right. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't cheat. No. You're cheating. I'm getting experience and bringing it back to no. What? No. I can't. Listen. I don't condone. But no, don't cheat because no. No, your mind.
No,
Don't.
I can cheat, but you.
Don't bring that stuff in.
Whoa.
You, what are you doing?
Let's not call what I did cheating. Let's just. But you now. That's.